Hi, church family. Joe Fitzpatrick, worship and music pastor here at Nashville First, with some of Nashville First's finest. Sam and Melanie Hirt, boy, they are just the best. They are the most friendly, outgoing people we know, and we're so grateful to have them as a part of our fellowship here at Nashville First. So just recently, Sam and Melody, I learned that you guys are very intentional and caring, and outreach is something that's on your mind all the time. And so you guys are very intentional and strategic about making our guests feel welcome. Could you share just a word or two about some of the ways that you make that happen? What are your strategies for making our guests feel so welcome here?
Well, we decided that we are going to sit in the center of the aisle seat so that there's openings on either end of where we're sitting to welcome someone. We don't want to block up the pew. And so we sit in the center, and that way we can leave it open and people can come in and sit beside us.
Absolutely.
So that's one thing that we do.
Maybe we can all relate to it, Joe, that when you go to a new church, you usually don't go to the front and sit down. Where do you sit? You sit in the back.
Toward the back, absolutely.
So that's kind of,
right.
I don't know if you'd call it our mission field, but our mission.
Well, we do that.
Love.
Yes.
We do love doing that. Mm-hmm. And as soon as, we have that opportunity before or after to make contact with those new folks that we think are visiting or in Nashville at our church. So that's just wonderful to be able to do that.
Sure, and I know too that you guys were very, very conscientious about looking for different individuals that might be sitting alone. Tell us a little bit about that and what you do.
That's what I was going to say next, is that we'll watch, and if we see someone that comes in that we don't know, if Sam doesn't see them, I'll say, I don't know them over there, because he can move faster after church, and to go and catch them and welcome them. But if we see them before church begins, then we can ask them, oh, we see you're sitting alone. Would you like to come and sit with us?
That's great.
And reach
That's
out,
awesome.
That way, because It makes people feel more welcome. We've been in those situations.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for making people feel so welcome here, warmly welcome at Nashville First. And maybe you can employ some of these same strategies and be thinking about it, brainstorming with your family and others that there might be some different ways that you can make people feel welcome here at Nashville First, with spiritual eyes to see, spiritual ears to hear where God's at work, and joining Him in that work. And we invite you and encourage you to join us this Sunday. Gary Morgan is sharing in the Fellowship on Broadway, and Michael Kelly is our special guest in the sanctuary service. You come and know that we're going to have a wonderful time this Sunday at Nashville First Baptist.